Delaware's home for peace. Rock and roll, rock and roll.
Yes, and welcome everyone to the Wacky Morning Show. I am your host, Jim the Attack Man Jameson, God's gift to radio, here at 101.3, Delaware's beastly rock and roll. And we are down here live.
We're doing live!
Down here at Muscles Down by the Beach. And as you can hear in the background, there's a lot of muscles being built here. It's a very testosterone-filled type of place we're in. And as you can hear, Muscles Down by the Beach owner in the background. He's got his essential man oils, and he is taking them down and rubbing them all over people's bodies here at Muscles Down by the Beach. And really just getting these men pumped up and ready to go for the summertime. Really looks like he's doing a great job at, teaching these guys and these women have fun and have a great workout at the same time. And I have standing by me right now, Muscles Down by the Beach owner.
Well, it looks like God really gave you a body for radio, because I don't even know how you could attempt to go down there by the beach looking like that. What are you, about 250, 300 pounds?
Yeah, right. Well, I don't think you even know your ass from a hole in the ground, man. Yeah, I got you pretty good right there, didn't I? But hold on, because we gotta take a break here. The Wacky Morning News is coming up next, here on Delaware's beastly rock and roll.
The Wacky Morning Show. Facts for the mind.
And it's time now for the Wacky Morning News break. So what's news tonight? Well, you may have thought you've seen everything, but you've never seen anything until you've seen a man eat his own head. And that's what happened today on the freeway. A man just started chomping down on what suspected bystanders are calling his own head. Grubble, grubble, grubble. Now, how did he do this? We don't really know, but it must have been pretty freaking cool. Because here at the Wacky Morning Newsroom, we've got over 1 million videos sent in by people along the freeway videotaping it on the Delaware Memorial Bridge. Yeah. Delaware's beastly rock and roll talked to one man, and this is what he had to say.
It was pretty freaking cool, man. He just sat there and ate his own head. I've never seen anything like it before.
And now you're up to date with the news. Back to the Wacky Morning Show here on 101.3 Delaware's beastly rock and roll.
Yes, and we are back here at the Wacky Morning Show, here on 101.3 Delaware's beastly rock and roll. And we are down here at Muscles Down by the Beach, broadcasting live. And we're going to head over there to the phone lines right now and take some of your phone calls about Muscles Down by the Beach. Maybe you have a question about food products, the correct and proper food products to eat. Maybe you have a question about the type of equipment they use down here at Muscles Down by the Beach. Maybe you just want to rant and rave, So we'll head on to the phone lines now. Bird, you're up first here on the Wacky Morning Show. What's going on, man?
Yes, I had a question for the owner of Muscles Down by the Beach, if he's still around. Is it okay for me to work out in assless chaps? Because I like to do that sometimes whenever I'm working out.
Well, thank you for the call, man. And did you get that?
Basically, when you're working out, you're not going to want to wear assless chaps or anything like that, because you might fall down and break something that you don't want broken. Unless you want something broken, I wouldn't even recommend doing something like that. It might end up in a catastrophe or something.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good advice there, I would say. Dakota, you're up next on the Wacky Morning Show. What can I do for you, bro?
Thanks for taking my call. And I was wondering if the essential man oils came in different flavors, like cherry and chocolate.
Well, the essential man oils, they come in a variety of different flavors. We've got chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana flavored. We've got all different types of flavors.
Yeah, and I bet you Muscles Down by the Beach owner will be glad to rub them all down over your body. Jeannie, you're up next here on the Wacky Morning Show. What can I do for you, babe?
Yes, I would like to know if Muscles Down by the Beach has a ladies program.
Do we have RuPaul on the line or something? Muscles Down by the Beach is primarily a man's type of thing, but you can come down and watch us pump our stuff from a little window that we have specifically designed for ladies to watch us through the glass, erect our glutes, our tris, and our biceps. And that's been our basic policy since we started Muscles Down by the Beach, because we are pumping some hard iron here, and we don't want anybody to get hurt. So if you're under like 150 pounds and you got a real flabby body and everything, you can't even be here.
Yeah, that is one of the most sexist things I've
Thank you for the call. Harry, you're up next on the Wacky Morning Show. What can I do for you, man?
I wanted to know if you had non-racist food there. Basically, I'm the man who holds to the belief that, if you go into the store and you order what I would consider the typical white people product, then you are racist. So if you go into the store and order some vanilla wafers or something like that, or some saltines, because they're white, well, you're going to be pretty much racist. So do you have non-racist foods?
And thank you for the call. I think what the man is getting at is, do you carry multicultural foods?
Well, Muscles Down by the Beach doesn't really carry any foods at this time. We may in the future, and it will be multicultural foods, definitely. We like Asians, we like blacks, we like Portuguese, we like Mexicans. We want everybody's money, basically.
And on that note, we gotta take a break. Peter Paul will be covering the weather this morning here on Delaware's Beasley Rock and Roll 101.3.
The Wacky Morning Show. We eat kittens.
I'm Peter Paul, and this is your mini water forecast. Today, we're going to have 50-50 chance of 150 mile per hour hurricane winds. Tomorrow, we're going to have something like a bright sunny day, but there's 50-50 chance of that. And then the day after tomorrow, which will be that day, we'll have sustained winds of just 10 mile per hour, 50-50 chance of that. Now Thursday is going to be the doozy, because we're going to have blizzard conditions, but 50-50 chance in that. Keep in mind, 50-50 chance of blizzard-like conditions. On Thursday, it's going to be like real f***ing cold. So you're going to want to wrap your kids up and keep them inside. On Friday, desert-like condition with upwards of 150 degree temperatures, 50-50 chance of that. I'm Peter Paul, and this has been your mini water forecast for Delaware, 50-50 chance of that.
Yes, and we are back here at 101.3 Delaware's Beasley Rock and Roll. It's the Wacky Morning Show, broadcasting live from Muscles Down by the Beach. The phone lines are jammed right now, so we're going to be heading straight to the phone lines. Greg, you're up next on the Wacky Morning Show. What can I do for you, bro?
Well, let me tell you something. I never really even thought about it till now, till you said something, till you had this gentleman on. But I never even thought about it till he brought something about it. But I guess it would depend on your intentions.
And what do you mean by intentions?
Now, if your intentions is to buy a chocolate milkshake from Wendy's and then go out into the parking lot and dump it everywhere and dump it all over the parking lot and then take your car and run over the milkshake like 3 or 4 times, circling around it, and then throwing the cup at the Wendy's at some black person inside, well then I think you could call that pretty damn racist.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Well, I think what the man is saying...
And hold on to that, because ain't nobody got time for that right now, because we're gonna have to end this segment, and this has been the Wacky Morning Show, broadcasting live from Muscles Down by the Beach, Delaware's home for Beasley Rock and Roll. Be back tomorrow on 101.3. This has been the Wacky Morning Show.
You already said that, man. How many times?
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
On 101.3 Delaware's Beasley Rock